What you say?
So much me take an crown or motion power. We have 2 options to win.
Exactly. Internet just say
we came so close. No doubt about that. You say you come close.
You know over 2.5 we not over 2.5 you know quite
come close. Only ask the Nico Chabet and yes, we are close. We are Bryce.
Oh, there we been right there. There was a goal which was disallowed. Well,
oh, can you see him?
I don't know. Last week and I just have got the cash out and go swing.
Conference started. So,
as I know, we are now said the army catch them 2 boys in the foot. Say, what's your bet? No, dear. Photo BB.
Yeah,
yes, got on Virginia. Obama, Scanomodia, Wagonji. Obo also need the one pack go but the ten say so when 5,000 now and yes I saw this get good bets you know so account also wallet no so on besa dinina on beji say no ya na draw say den anything that be 2 months and for no it so ya de back go buy this back go buy nanra
metiase bina make us think enra me no be say na ya me wa. Yes, sir. His Excellency President Dini birthday some few days ago. Yes, in the number the Lotto boy.
About Lotto.
What you
trying to say? If I don't see Vano, come to the kitchen say.
Okay.
And the President birthday, no, me and you, bit me di. And all kitchen no, me the Lotto them in yard. It's almost on us all the country because you me. So me about Lotto. Me probability no, we want to say you don't know. Oh. Also, you 2 numbers of a boy in 90, and then where did the jack? The animals through. And I'm in Jim the dance say, and I'm in Jim the dance say, and only movie what you when you know, and so the body 2 teams this year. Win, lose or draw. What I say? 3 options. No, me, who is a Saturday is also Koyman with your betting you. You know. Let's go now. Where's also? Let's go boom. Can the Christmas? And no man, I know starting your Christmas shopping. What I say? And I'm for the year. I'm for the one who chat the dates and the years near in the toy. A try in the year.
Semana de ba console says yeah boys now almost say incident VS baby I know the number nature.
No we get
pim stores to be a few months ago a pim star and a nipper 2 way. A chromo for the number ni to almost di.
A game of chance I mean. Yeah. A game of chance sometimes you don't know how those things work but I'm sure say
they tried anyway.
So Manchester United supporters need assembly to many more. Na almost say almost transit afufura abebomo. Almost steady.
So man ko.
Who was United in 2 kind of whole of the almost United players didn't full playing this season.
So say almost playing go.
Na so many UK season.
Oh some go pre-season.
Yeah, ka proper season. Sense go going.
So let's go through you blame no travail.
Hey, sir, United any European competition be
by 7 them good because league you know I think say United have any new but ka come on na cheche a mu but what now one say only be catch hey team no one say and the bad ya
Spurs.
Yes, starting season giddy and him say oh Spurs but top 4 na Christian oh Spurs top 4 ni mu be oh sisi how money na was oh baby.
But somebody draw 2-2 is a good score.
And her points starts na said that enquay. Now say oh bo chairman enumere midweek no about 14 matches when we need back up chairman well lose 12 draw one. Abba. Andy ne kofa coach ni by Thomas Frank na Maxwell Thomas Frank me can Thomas Frank as or buy why they
say more say team coach we have baby mu they say coach be coach ana coach be now ya say we Tottenham ni brace up coach am go fa no
see any brace be just now coach no
why
So see any brea. So we'll go every lay. Beje Arsenal coach.
As a grammar coach. As a player at that time, Arsenal go lose interest. As a son conubium. I say under better or not one or today. Mammy Fire is a mechanona minya backup for the guard.
Yeah.
It's not wow. So there's someone area about the unknown fixture.
Yeah.
As a full player, I go medical or you. Tottenham. No, friends, we drive and you 12-13 minutes. Would do. We hybrid is linking. We
win a last match. We say a board draw. Now be Kobe.
That says a woman is adding to one team. Then lose our grab him.
For
it's a moon. Say a month for Bechamon. Timothy Wamsey, Ubijili Yamani. Why don't praise all Jilly?
See a training.
No, she said, no, quite you now. Who went and I thought I could come at a massafon. Cabasas and come from us and Kaka. Oh, Bow,
you really remember what can place a war against you. Open as any Chelsea, but against your match from Kaka.
Let's say, not a English solidarity. In fact, London solidarity, kind of the what I say, I know you're different.
They should even take him 10 against 11 self. He can't win.
On the we need that at the end. Oh, Nana, Andy,
Chairman here.
So Real Madrid 2 games, league games, Mabo draw 2. He said Barca win no. Oh, Barca win no. I'm a Barca enya a 4-point lead.
Yeah.
It wasn't close. Or the thing in crowd on near Beba. But no Ghana for man. The Black Queens.
Brilliant.
The Black Queens.
Brilliant.
The Black Queens.
Coach,
yeah, you see there, but oh, come on, Scotland is too respectable.
Yeah. Me was suggesting me name say Obama can. Coach your best say more chere Ghana coach no more league no me bashe for free me so chere mo nyina de. Because I know any team the strength and on map strategy or debo. He saw that the English were ahead of her. Chema, they defended very well. Defensive organization. Chema, you pray and see a ball nako, but ball no so by you to me kuta. The goalkeeper was excellent. Chairman, senior she said oh, chairman, I really love the girls. I really love the ball.
And I have an avalanche of goals. Oh yes. So champion.
Ghana the league number say team bia.
Oh, Tichobia.
Ghana has it.
Oh, Tichobia.
Yeah.
Man,
Falcano to so na me family phone into so. Now was our friend Martin. So we did ya. Na Christian in
the car of all for.
Amen. So who was we did?
One is me from the phone of all for.
Heavy. So we did also. Tell me, oh, we did well.
Oh my God, Christian.
Chairman.
So my.
Your mom Babasu, because I know be expectation is a Kwajibe deal. You played against probably the best female national team in the world at the moment. And I say our friend weather conditions never been exposed to such conditions before. Chairman, when I'm to kwaya, so the enjobasa ko krumbim. What you said, baby, Chairman, sometimes we see weather conditions na boys in the book. What you said, baby, Chairman, sometimes we see weather conditions na boys in the book. Actually, how the interior almost akan. It was some of them no, and you're exposed to that weather conditions before. No more first time meet me that competitive against the best team in the world now. We are not endorsing mediocrity. We better say when I see a Lucy endorsing mediocrity, but that be Chama also the English national team, no. Any nonsense games or mobile, any resource or national team, no. Any nonsense games or mobile, any resource or munya near Lusu to them one. I think say Chama mana idea. Name no dear me expect and say Chama so friendly game say na resource near quite respectable say ya. At least say ya. At least set teams in England, you know. Yeka say sen come identify be 2 set teams in England, you know. Yeka say sen come identify be 2 players. And I name nyadwin. And came we the nan kamane be mienu be nyako omo ema teams no eno ani my expectation am expect say bia mbebe fie ni na bebe maso be 1 week later yes player we and a player B we no one team bi England etimi Sporting na chairman ono so etimi assign no eno ana me expect ene tiri mo mabaso ma ya de na obi se mi misa o na na kufa the birthday so ya bay ena kufa so birthday da bay ni anchire tu
we are very interesting obi on ni dia on say obi o di ogidi but as usual I will continue to give this word of caution say better you can afford to lose still internet now network now mongo talk for free mongo talk processor for free
say one at a time you see cameras and aba until install camera ni via maybe after Christmas break and come run na pay this year no cry here back machine now see us in here back this year no cry here back machine now see us in here back you won't see here back nchechire mu de Ghana de nchechire mu na solution ni asem no opa ma 2 hours me convince you say
okay is it can rose them also no process about be see am here so yes I buy on ndi ne ebo to be see am here so Eviana,
now so Misa na Nekufado dates. Omuko Chana ma omude be
okay, you're coming on the Andy Garcia side crowd on the farm on Insam New Year. Now, you're the official not to us. Saying,
you lose big game, you buy our Chelsea no. That is better na.
And Champions League. They get much Barcelona.
Yeah, but big game like this.
This big game. Let's go.
Big game.
Big game.
Atletico.
Atletico Madrid also a big game. Watch 5.
Big game.
To was. And the time on the can that was also so I did some money. What are they? Right. Atletico Arsenal saying. For the Bazano.
One more.
That is
not Chelsea said you
say Chelsea the end almost to Matadi. And I was a Champions League.
And the side match now common doors including Barcelona president Ebeka Atletico no share or 3-1.
Oh dear.
Diego Simeone here will come to 14 years on share ambassador.
On your head, you are
where's I am Atletico almost every season you almost at least 2 or 3. Also Chelsea there you to be 8-6-5 years granny and your munshai and because of those
money is big.
I think say
Omwana mieji league no.
Yeah, no. I never come here the answer be should go be. Then you be sure.
Ba mbesha Madrid amaye. So I say, na yeshia omwa ya fa ne fala.
And then so code ho. Okay. And baba, ya sa try bi. And match so ho. And matches I can see in Atalanta ni Genoa. Napoli Cagliari. VfL Bochum, omne Stuttgart. Freiburg, Omone Darmstadt, Athletic Bilbao, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Brentford, Leeds, Chelsea, and Liverpool, Sunderland. I can you know 50. I'm buying and come. Edomasi, buying Sanomani Union Berlin, Korea, maybe. Edomasi, Edodes Roma. With Pamacho, Union Sia, where Kakrea, Bocofabia, can we 15 odds?
Oh, let me become a Sabia.
Would you 15 ye? What is baby oh yet we vanilla 15 15 us it trying to the better screen as well you were the cosono and we are and in abe announce some be honest we are yasa the about to the biblia said this here 15 years everything try kakari and they say they try
won't try and be a Christmas and we came so close, you understand?
But as usual, bet where you can afford to lose. Okay. Andy Garcias, a dear Cramon on any Akago farmer on Insam, Yvia, dear Kenyano, Edward Twasso, and the Mama High Pure 95.7.
Are you ready? Are you For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, Yanko so now you Rumble live on Pure 95.7 FM Yako. Now you the latest no idea about so na monitor Jumadi no and pay our Facebook Pure FM TV so and I will join it on YouTube. Bright can come on YouTube no. One some ebet me aka Jumadi yeni koma now you fan 70 PM to Ghana pediatia and it's annual game Saudi and sweat me so we ko a Premier League match about so and I will buy a yem na Spain and Barca against Atletico game no and about so yet ever and the games no channel sumame say oko Premier League in about 7:30 Arsenal and Brentford Ebo Emirates Stadium Samson of Brighton at the same time one and Aston Villa game and Smith so Yebenya Burnley Turf Moor one and Crystal Palace Ebo Samson of Wolves and Nottingham Forest at 7:30 Mamin fan to get Leeds United about 8:15 one Everton and Chelsea game no and Akoso Ellen Road Sanso and Liverpool Anfield and Numre one and Sunderland after Liverpool club no last weekend I'm coach West Ham ebom 2-0 nami adman wom ebody tell Sunderland come nyina no yaguso monitor the proceedings and so be sia kwa was sama chinimo wo ko Spain na upemo was San Mamesa said chamo edi come then so ate when Atletico Bilbao wom and club of France Real Madrid game no and eba so won komo pi anopay ya boano ya Abraham and so jumede so mamin fan to get some mbeko fikese no Shannon so ema Mr. Copa del Rey match and so ban matches Everton Kosoko Copa Italia anymore and Atalanta and Genoa and we are 2 PM Samson and Napoli Ebo Cagliari Inter Milan and Venezia one match and so Germany and I near can say DFP Poker and Bochum and Stuttgart Samson of Freiburg and Darmstadt Hamburger SV Ebo de Holstein Kerr and Union Berlin and Bayern game no and also update no yet and so Jumade so pay now you go so yet and some but mami chance and for free AFCON anyway now Trent mami I Nigeria because coach your friend is Eric Shell and so and me I squad prelim squad no for the AFCON 2025 and because Morocco nyami admanti and a tournament and so chance now Christian Onemaxo winning and awasema yokosi won's AFCON Nigeria for them. So the squad, all the players are Abroswa, I 25 players, and Ubet and so they are AFCON Sanra, J. Kongi and Nigeria, and so under me I squad. Now over joining on Facebook, Pure FM TV on Facebook. One squad no, what yeah, goalkeepers no. For when it come our defenders, free midfield no, nebra forwards no, strikers no. Wouldn't say no coach no enemy squad no. 23 forwards and a coach no one name. Players are amuya attackers. Makuma 23 and a coach our friends Eric Shaw. What and a prelim squad no 23 attackers. And then you miss Nigeria for say one episode which we ekuta strikers and answer because when strikers no 23 no emubese ekobese 17 and so be freebunti here be na here some manager and so be name omunyina and so dey about the prelim squad dem way dey course and running no here dey won some mamu and so ojumade no so pay na mama branch friends Mohamed Salah na wo see come that the Liverpool club no na Mo Salah and so our afternoon no ni medini won come at the coach our friends Anas Dot at the two no cra and sa branch and study FIFA for and so by clubs until 15th of December and on me release players and the Aquaman national teams no Mo Salah Abakoso Asti with Liverpool club no mami fa we ento say the Mohamed Salah and so join Egypt na AFCON and so Michel here mami fa we ento say 2 games our group stage so come say Egypt and so only on the group stage Mo Salah ever say just 2 matches and dear Liverpool on the 20th of December Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur Salah ever miss a game no 27th December Liverpool game against Wolves and also I'm branch friends Mohamed Salah ever sounds I'm a match no mami fa we into the so come on say Egyptian national team no and so progress him na abo free group stage in 8 January oba me say saa match no and Liverpool against Burnley on the 17th of January. So come on say Egypt and so qualify go through final and a number of matches are more so ebe me say Liverpool club no and minimum player say Liverpoolians and so support or mine from Egypt and so the African Cup of Nations Morocco this month and thereby Portugal na yenim come Portugal ego so prepare for FIFA World Cup no na Trent mami omo new jersey no because Puma for us omo na kete Portuguese national team no of course omo release Portugal omo jersey for FIFA World Cup and I was to way and Cristiano Ronaldo obi to say Bruno Fernandes mo Abrante France no Mendes sounds and Ruben Diaz mo jersey omo so Yusuf for FIFA World Cup no Puma from enso anya launch ya don't want some mo enso wajumade so na ya guso di Portugal omo national team no come no mama fa we ento the confirmation no enso anya ba Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal national team enso anya join and as one ebenya piemu enso Mexico ama update ameme second say yankopon ya adoma one ebebo one friendly game enso Portugal na demet and is obana so mbebo Mexico ninya se Mexico for no enso ebebie omo new stadium and be hosti FIFA World Cup na be na demet and yanko for Mexico for no na de mu penya se Ronaldo enso be part of sa match no wonu se omo atwe comedy about ntino no one ayusu Cristiano Ronaldo one ayusu Vitina and omo yusu Bruno Fernandes so omo star players woko Portugal womo so top and so kopem Mexico womo so top players omo yusu omo Edson Alvarez munyina enso ka and later say ba unsem no yet mabunti nyankopon ya duma so Mexico Portugal game no and enso atia ba so and dia ya don komo nyina mamu anopai na mamempiamu enso Globe Soccer Awards no and enamete omo nominees no enso betuja enter na awards no enso abaso na say empenifo na so organizers no at shortlist no enso nya ba o say the earlier nominees amede ba no na edoso wo mo enso a shortlist players ne bi they can imagine player of the year and Globe Soccer Awards no best emerging player of the year the players are nominated to no Branchel French Alice Ben Sahir Sanso and Paul Kubasi Wamu anominati Disari Due Ada Gole Joao Neves and Canalieltis where players according to Globe Soccer Award organizers no nominees no shortlist no enso dia ba players no Maku Asia says do not ever jires straight between Disari Due and Joao Neves because Disari Due one and a golden ball no enso and as a golden ball no one etnia kwati afei yempiemu Globe Soccer Awards best coach of the year made the American the first nomination enso baye says amaya short list no na coaches no Marco Ensia and ama short list one panya friends Xavi Alonso of Real Madrid Mikel Arteta Luis Enrique one nominated Hans Flick and Orua friends Enzo Maresca and one Anna Slot Enzo the attach why and coach of the year and Globe Soccer Awards no afei mami best forward of the year and also players no one at the shortlist no enso the aba na forwards no Ousmane Dembele Branchel France Hurricane Krita Kvaratskhelia Robert Lewandowski Kylian Mbappe Rafinha Mohamed Salah and afei Lamine Yamal into way players no Marco nwotwe baako and as a forward best forward of the year and Diaba afei mami fan to as best midfielders as and as last year when and best midfielder mami fan to as a players almost shortlist to Branchel French Jude Bellingham and what you amount of shortlist Desiree Doué Fermin Lopez Joao Neves Cole Palmer Pedri Federico Valverde and Vitina and almost shortlist to and mami fan to as a best men's player of the year no one and a Globe as the year under review 2025 no men nyinam this year ono pa and an demon and swatime was on the list never yebabo so na ya said yes players woman and swatime nominate to out of LS sentence here woman di over 20 LS on the say woman so short list Dembele Desiree Ayedoué Arantia France Holland Hakimi Ashraf Vinicius Junior Krita Kvaratskhelia Robert Lewandowski Kylian Mbappe Sanso and Nuno Mendes Cole Palmer Pedri, Vitina, Mohamed Salah, Sanso and Branche France Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal. Why and the year under review? Obakas Ono and a player of the year Evo Globe Awards no and I later Sabanino. Yada won't come Emma and so Jumadin Sanapay. Na Famiko Aya Dortmund for Stadium or Enra. Never me Aya Dortmund almost support because Enra. Wamu Ewo Aya Abu Cup game no. Wamu Ewo Steve Bobo Choir friends Leverkusen. Mamin fan to the entire crowd. Dortmund actually Leverkusen from our league game and Leverkusen and so Wabramu winning game no by 1 goal to no Dortmund supporters the Christian women shut down will be there. What was our protest? Now protest no one letter at the Ama League in for because one of the new rules for stadium security answer the about just a stadium no answer and you're safe. Maminfa will enter us a message you know and just Dortmund supporters Christian where a letter 10 and just Omachro na minim di Oma Musantumano and Omachro letter in Adiagun Tumano so Omo address a league in Penforce stadiums no and you're safe and into the new rules and Penfordiamano Wamus a protest idea so a new rules into Dortmund supporters than Ra Adia Muyanibinum and yet won't now yet Emamu a so no so and Premier League and Mammy a club a 100 goals players almost 100 goals and so Premier League and Akwadana your friends Ellen brought Haaland and so RT goal number 100 since joining a Premier League in the kind Emami a Salis Nankasam a club 100 no now you didn't come also the fastest player one and so Richie a game and that's a goal number 100 what the 111 a matches and a sir a 100 goals no obitis Alan Shearer Echo 260. Obita Hurricane 213. Just all more. Nature Crowder France Holland and Swaba. Na Trent Mame Holland Nankasakasa. Na Yeninko. Over a player na. So say about 100 goals. Awanya. Ewo Premier League and a botino. Baby, I would go. Mame and breaking it down and Famawado pay. So Abanity. Nena Benkum, Nena Ayanifa, said Abranton and Swadia Shisha goes no. A Premier League in any year. The Channel Holland Nitunko, our Premier League, 100 goals no. What did it Asha Emu 17? Mami found to us or the Nena Ayanifano Asha 11. Nena Benkum na Ayan dominant photo no. What they are 71. Holland adding to as a go back. We are away. Sir Ellen Holland 100 goals. I was a Premier League in a Baco. I am and what is a go into Holland and I was you didn't want some Emma and so much models. Why are dear pa and dear Tana and Ra na and some good player. Your friend is Samuel Chukwueze one a attacker Adama Fulham na and Ra will be a humanitarian game in our Craven Cottage. Pep a Godrola and Man City or Masriashi, especially our second half near your game. Because game at a point, not Man City winning by and I say one early by 5 goals to 1. Your poor game no, no results no game no answer a 5-4 and I say 4-5 at Manchester City and no Akwadawe Samuel Chukwueze the Nigerian you know every bench every 2 goals now pressure our dema Manchester City your poor game I know share on the Pep and Aqua Cronin channel Pep a Guardiola and your branch here your friend is and I am Samuel Chukwueze and I do come on because I know Pep and we say pressure Samuel Chukwueze every bench at the pressure and so brand new one I am Brazilian beer honestly your friend say Kevin one moment game no suggestion about 22 I just no answer operate our wing corner na anya some 20 Pep and any branch and so team come and it's a Pep I catch and no there Union Susu I am Samuel Chukwueze when Susu pressure whatever Manchester City Kaobi ɛna ma Pep ɛkɔ post match air conference what you call to just say ɛnra ɛduru baabi no na ne tiri nyina ɛnso ɛne refi kɔ sɛ ne tiri ho no enyi ɛnso ne ho ɛno ɛyɛ deba yɛte ɛma mo ɛwɔ dwumaduru so Erling Haaland yɛgu so yɛ ka ne ho asɛm Haaland mama ɛmfa together since August 2023 ɛnra ɛne the first time ɛwɔ Premier League away game yɛ flagging offside Haaland since 2023 August, more than 2 years, oko away matches one tie and outside Enra and a Brenton and so you're flagging outside and I Brenton the eba yet Emma and so which Madino so now Trent Mammy a teams our Premier League no one able home matches na Omasha 4 goals still one Asanso Lusu Samach no na a simpra 9 our Premier League no 4 times and a sir Ayadeno and so Enra and an account I number 4. Mamin Fawe entered 1994 Norwich City at Southampton ever said 5-4 or said 4 goals still Olusu match 2004 Tottenham Hotspur against Arsenal Tottenham Elusu game 4-5 or to 4 but Arsenal ever said 5 2016 not Norwich bio one etifie Elusu 4-5 to Liverpool and also was 4 Liverpool said 5 Enra Fulham our Craven Cottage one more answer SF 4 goals still one more to us Elusu so much into so Premier League na bakosama see on only 4 times a pair setting the etifie na also 4 goals still went to Antoine so in the match no and Deba Hunsam no yet Emamu Ewo Dwedino so Pep I Godwilla Fanama me say Pep any aye Fulham Edema aye Fulham Unu Man City Wamu Ako aye 19 consecutive games in all competitions against a Fulham Wamu Ansu and Lusu match na enye so mu Lusu crowd aye winning aye streak and to way aye the longest winning run one team be Enswenya over another English aye football aye history ABC da say aye team bako Enswe team be 19 consecutive times Nina awene sa match aye Pep and Manchester City team no Wamu and aye Sadio no Ensu de Tiakraba ye from say aye Fulham and aye Deba Mami Fawe ento say aye teams needs to be on ma since aye Pep Guardiola joining a Premier League no Wamum and 5 plus goals in a Premier League game so a game a Premier League match now almost 5 plus goals how many times I see now Trent Fasa a listen and so to Smami now you know since Pep a Guardiola and so about Premier League no teams you know say over game not also goes 5 plus goals in a single game no wouldn't say a Pep or no kwaba no what the Manchester City there's a 41 different matches and ono asha 5 plus goals in a single game. The Odanachi Arsenal 21 times and Arsenal asha 5 plus goals since a Pep by Liverpool our 20 and on area 20 Pep no watching with 10 and on air Deba Unsam no yet Emamu Ewo Jumadino soon as a Pep Nakasa says Ewo Ayer London ne London matches no 57 Premier League games our London Wawinimu Ayer 37 and another 37th victory Ewo Ayer London games a Pep no yet Unsam and so to Ewo Jumadino so na Enra Ewo St James's Air Park BBC Ama and Pennyfo Ebuofu Mame Newcastle for penalty na Yajema aye Newcastle after say one a consulting video assistant referee still one ebeji aye penalty na eno ana say akofa ensempi enso diaba opanya friend say aye Rio Ferdinand and atro ediato on Ferdinand say aye disgraceful eno sa penalty no na aye VAR no also aye ashamed because incident where see na ya consult VAR still Vanessa born aye penalty eno and a Rio Ferdinand say aye nim guase sempa and a see enra e Premier League aye football na Sapa say eno amutimi we ball we aje penalty wouldn't say the same penalty no ye game no coach our friend Thomas Frank one aye Tottenham Hotspur so coach Sanso na Eddie Howe aye coach Edman Newcastle nyina enso be ka say the ball no na foul on aye Dambe because the club partner say Abrantia friend Rodrigo Bentancur almost say penalty di ti no one kra no hwe ball no so we incident na hwe first aye picture no hwe Abrantia friend Dambe enyo no na ebu aye Bentancur call kunoi still referees aje aye penalty ano and I'm not confessing before and so there yada won some mamu ango dwumede no sanwa captain fantastic aye branch friends Christian aye Romero and only the share 2 goals no Adema Tottenham was bako na aye bicycle kick from aye Mohamed aye Kudus and a branch friends Christian Romero at the Sabon and so to that Mami Romero and only said twice Bruno Guimaraes, a player, Edema Newcastle, or no Casa when you go and None celebrations are out, or the Nsa, Etas is in a Swasa. Now, you and say Christian Romero, as a first goal, the same celebration, or second goal, the same celebration. Diamante, and say, I say players, you know, who's a Baku, every Argentina, Baku, and so every Brazil. Problem and so almost way back August and I just almost enya sir just and 70b Emma no obi anya yellow card and almost the rasa match anymore and thereby yeah there was some Emma and so was so Mama for we enter and Barca and so host Atletico Madrid and with the new Spotify air come from Barca for stadium Massa Omunya MA to full capacity name sorry Barca for stadium and was but and before the game you Pedri, ne brother, Mami Pedri, brother no. Cameras capture no. Yes, hotel Atletico for no eba. I am Catalonia Chrome. Me ya no more than you say Pedri, ne brother. Na onunso with the same with name of the and it's na onunu with different issue and also with different matter. I don't think and okonya Atletico for ninti and oko esa hotel ho and no I there by I don't want some no. Yet eba when you video na from young anymore. Na ye nkomo Hans Flick. And yet Pedri, ne brother no energy now no, and I just a hotel no reception, cameras no answer capture no. Mami Hans Flick, any opinion friends said Diego Pablo Simeone. Only said Diego Simeone proud to end Barca game no, na wako 6 matches. Na just olusu a game. And I said 7 games, na nina or win a games no. No, I said Betis, was Sevilla, was Union Saint Geloa, was Levante, was Atefi, was Inter, I said Real Oviedo, and Barca Fono, and so I and this a 7-game unbeaten streak, you know. Wabra Barca, I bought a 3-1. Na Diego Simeone Nankasa, Mami Fawe and to say, oh, yeah, one coach was stay Ewo Atletico Madrid for the past 14 years, and ye still Onya Enya win. Our Spotify air company, the old Spotify and the new Spotify. 14 years in here, Diego Simeone, Okobia, Adne, and so Edemano, and Adia, and Barcelona, and so Tiaba, Mami Abrantia France, and Mark Aya Casado, and Kakito Kokopra, Minina, Aya Ferran Torres, Netad go no Besaya, Edema Bass, a silly a game no. Na celebration a cosono, and I will say Abrantia France, and Mark Aya Casado. Sir Okohiro said you win as what to Ekakatobi Nenka players no ebebu and so their fans so and then Kabatas a Barca for a winning game. They won't players April any time almost celebrate no Oba a branch from some Mark Casado Trent as also started video na Hana Nije and so about players no or motivate sorry by including goalkeeper France Juan Garcia, one also by Entiani Genimo, and Ankama Casado, and Sakako Prano, Nemum, Bibia, and Sia Kamadan Omo, one Edeco Pri, and one Ragibiamente, and it's Omo, Initial AFCON, at 2025, Ebe over Enra Oshegona Shabasa, second Gonemo Oshegoniano, and an Abatri and Sukuraya, says a Basa for the Somoke for a second AFCON, and on Air Demetini, now says Barcelona, a club, no, sorry. Mami Fawe and to yourself Barca ako 34 consecutive La Liga matches. Ninja Barca for Eshegu. Na Trent mema a list to be of sa a record no. Yamfa ending kobi sesi e emfa for any for because Barca and the ayo reference and flick. And yama egus koye Barca for no na makacho season when omun share anya satisfied. Me pacho aye Hans Flick. Say from December 2024, ABC Sabre Aminoka say 34 consecutive La Liga matches. Minyana Oshegu. Only Awam Kuta Sadia no. ɛyɛ Guardiola ɛyɛ Tito Villanova when you baby ko or reference Raula and Martino Mami Fanto say February 2012 to October 2013 63 games no mushegu. Ernesto Valverde February 2018 to February 2019 occurred 37 games Ninyana no shegu. Juan Jose Ayanu West November 1942 to February 1944 36 Sanso and Pep Guardiola and so by September 2008 to May 2009 35 no shegu and Sana Hans Flick about Pep and Sans Hobim and Ayadiaba Yadon Sam Emamu Ewoson so Marcus Rashford and Wilfred Bench Ebabo game is say Camille Cost Rafinha Mo Erikova Ebano Marcus Rashford the number of minutes no as ayate and on pay report I mean second and share good news and farmer Marcus Rashford because I was the Barca equal to 30 million euros Edema Manchester United na omo Marcus Rashford deal no me permanent menya report say Barca for omo sure so omo trigger sa buy option no I'm a report I mean second is Barca looking for another option I remember cheaper yes my branch friends Malik Fofana and Antonio Nusa omo alternatives are Barca for omo call for sa players na back less cheaper than omo 30 million Ediama Manju for a branch friends Rashford and the Real Madrid club no mami outside Valdema but maybe Madrid for the training na and a Madrid team no when we are training and omo free Valdema because omo kopsemo and so mama score more na team no outside training grounds the maintenance and Madrid supporters at the just messages at the Bontene na messages no a simple message and call Wamosi catch players coach friends Xabi Alonso Nancy Alonso pressure abana so pa say Alonso pressure one so no enya sem to supporters no GDS players no ebetun aboa ama pressure na fra Alonso so almost started say winning matches just pressure no enso free Xabi Alonso so messages ni bi ana wo hwe no enti team help Xabi enu bi ana wo hwe ho komo no yet eba mu show no say Mame Real Madrid team bas no because enu na jo timer enu so apie just eba no San Mames you say Xabi Alonso whatever nim cameras ne capture no Alonso phone tararas call say pressure de ebi Alonso so pa na onyamado for team bas na edema wa obo say momenta team bas na eko nanie just a time picky players na mo eko no na just Alonso phone taraso pay attention hwe ka no inside Alonso and a phone tararas no ha say oni abusia phone de din komo say den eno ba ya don some eba mo pay mame fa we enter as a referee Joe Manzano ono and the maintenance and then penfo at the match no and so the amano Trujillo Suarez one and a video assistant referee room and Madrid again I say Bilbao against Real Madrid and the one some and so to na Oko Carrington and Ra mame player friends Luxor Manchester United club in Penfono and so ever ball Luxor one ever born about so and Ra Luxor este Manchester and also 11 years in you about 300 matches and a Manchester United and for a presentation at the Luxor say Bonabaso say 300 matches in the enough from name Luxor 11 years as I no where you play about injuries of an Quadabia Wepra and Tanya Luxor and on a Manu and Perifono a Jason Walker small and switch out ma one Bonabaso for so I reach a 300 matches. I bring tennis and just say Team Cassia at is a Manchester United now to me about 300 games at United so Motivational and so was and no idea Mikel Arteta for Arteta I told Mamina Arteta area to just say William Saliba and Leandro Trossard the tennis Oma returning or say a matter of this one ever returning from injuries no be any no anti Trossard and Saliba and Chakra Arsenal for ever chance what it to yasa Kai and Gabrama guys they are still one more weeks away say joining Arsenal first team no and according to Mikel Arteta na Arteta they are 2 years and about 7:30 Arsenal supporters are more UK more London and Osia was Mube screaming, Chesabi animals. Coach and say, Opesa Mube did Sabi, Emwa, I was stadium against Brentford, Emretono, over here supporters, no, and so again the 3 points at the free Sama Jose, Manchester City, are close here, Gabno, at the about 2. I was Arsenal, as a BM at the core 5, we just pressure, and so much Asiaba, and the Tata, and the team come at the far a declare rise. Now, I tell you, see, and fan to us, Eka Onunkwa. NFA club no go so sure seka ono ateta any club no kwa akrona friends say they can rise no enka yes and no better Arsenal ko ni be biako enom de ba yede won some mamo e wo dwede so Trent mema Arsenal for next 5 Premier League matches photos mama Emmanuel Petit abedin command ya first match no na dedi kan Petit say enanyumre mo amuko fikese no simple win for Arsenal green Brentford or say den Emirates and Arsenal for no ebe win this time out no or we are ready to say Arsenal sa bosom ya yesimi December 5 matches Arsenal be win no Arsenal be take win Ombebo aye Brentford and Saturday Ombeko Villa Park against Aston Villa we are any aye Wolves no mabo aye Everton away no mabo aye Brighton fie no mabo Aston Villa enso fie ora your friends say aye Emmanuel Petit as some matches ni no one quite we can say easy matches easy games at the aye club aye from Arsenal ono penye ya adwene eno aye de ba na Emmanuel aye Leeds and Chelsea ever win this match. In Terradia, Racho, I matches no. Coordinator, I Emmanuel Petit, and so the Bano was a Chelsea ever win a year at the tier list. Now, Cole Palmer, Kocha Christian Muncha, Cole Palmer to score. Was it a way a typical game at Kopama or Taisha goes in Tena, Kopama to score, and we according to Emmanuel Petit, Lisa Amobo, Ediatia, Aya Chelsea, and Diamante, and say, Coach and friend said Gary O'Neill, Trent for Gary O'Neill, Emami, Mina reporter said, Anope, yes, sir, against Chelsea match, no, Sir Daniel Farka, we coach at the list, Okolusu Samatch na. Nasu enso betimi ayeshipa yasem perifo no enso befa no wadwene on betimi apamono amana yes amon pamo Daniel Farka diabete ene so ra ye friend say Gary O'Neill one eno be so mde adwuma enso betimi abado eno latest abetodwa ye de won some mabon ewo dwumeje no so enso Maresca ene say o see the dream signing edema Chelsea up Hurricane edena ba Chelsea Papa, also Hurricane and all panel and so I send the Chelsea team no and the Dominic Everton Hurricane the Chelsea and the Hakimi Ashraf ego so ne rehabilitation work no cause unsa branch no the maintenance and abre opesa AFCON obebi Edema Morocco reigning African best player and no pra nano against Bamunchen and okopra the maintenance opesa no turn into na upiem ewo aye PS ya yes said the branch and the abre ewo gym said the OC making sure say no better than 10 na aye AFCON obebi Edema Morocco national team na asem ketua eno aye de ba Inter Miami wo anya rolling out almost in Neymar Inter Miami emfa Neymar ebetoja say you right January mo Inter Miami ebeko for aye Neymar edna be come se ho de maintain say Inter Miami team no wo enya nto aye Neymar Rio Ferdinand say yemfa nto say adia Cristiano Ronaldo abe e football mo no obia no obetima be bi not even Lamine Yamal, not even Vinicius Junior, not even Erling Haaland, and as Mbappe, and a bit me Adia Ronaldo and so I football mo also there be woman obia and so intimi be and I the latest transfer market update about players are one bona then still I Lamine Yamal 200 million euros, Jude Bellingham 180 million euros, Haaland 180, Mbappe 180, Vinicius Abba 150, Pedri 140, Jamal Musiala 140, Bukayo Saka 140, Alexander Isak 140, and a Florenvet 130. And the latest transfer market update aba yada won some mamo ewo show no so ne mamen ka say Polytank papa baba de na kwajo Polytank na December Polytank SA ye giveaways ye tawade the obaya ne say Bora Polytank wo authorized dealer shop na kwato sumu ana sumu supermodel no bi otowia atwan naji achade fa koma mo front e wo fie because omugu so mo e chene ba no enu acho mo se nka say water storage nso kura de e politank om e wo hippo rambo ni nyina bi our quality won sabe tu akanti politank de omo a ene ye de omo enso edi djuma musically yours essay yan country event organizers enemo a mo ye gigs and studio sessions no some machines am be yan am be yan ama e mo ne mo djuma de enso akutima ko esa wo han anasa auto atua ka nyina no ye de bi enso de aba na omo e wo top tier mixers digital desk at Behringer X32 Wink NFL Midas M32 omo de bi aba powerful sound nso no wom ewo aye line array mid NFL bass speakers wom side aye full aye amplification systems e dey kan musician essentials omo tama and pearl drums afi aye sure and afi sure microphones Yamaha Roland A keyboards any quality combos no omo de bi aba se open aye lighting no wom ewo beam strobe afi LED stage lighting packages almost so rechargeable Bluetooth speakers and microphones account DJs any studio no wom ewo Pioneer any Numa controllers and afi studio air monitors no obi nyina no musically yours and diaba Accra Zongo Lane adjacent Children's Hospital and Edum Kumasi omo from 0244 264 710 0244 264 710 na wodo enkasa soldier mentholated air balm and the powder no makacho se jibi oya adwuma de okodru fia aya na ena ho adin because wonam nyina ya oya obi a so anema obi a ye sports man as sports man utumi se bones no redia na emu ya oya pa use soldier mentholated balm efasra ya enha on fentu fasra ade be chi na ya redia na wadwuma o den na wo ko adwuma so kama wo mo san so ade soldier mentholated powder ade aba obi bia rashes any wudi asi esa wo skin no use soldier mentholated air powder ebo adwuma kama pa GC brand ko na kwajo de M2S evergreen digital print for mamenkos omuguso digital posters banners wedding funeral invitation cards digital customized school cloth corporate cloth digital embroidery printing invoices receipt 3D won yema nyina no na ye na kamani da na mistakes bia enso nim teme so hwehwe M2S evergreen digital print omo e wo Sokoban Aboboka Cement Junction trade Obuasi Road 0244 893 544 0244 893 544 now no enkasa Obuasi meters 9th with the stars jumadi no eba so nyankopo ya admasa so makacho se jumadi we e Christmas day 25th December e wo Rotary Park na ye line up aye musicians anu o sepa ye de kodwantwi eba ye de kofike nata eba sonso na kid eba oforiam ponsa kwabena any Jackie on one big stage e wo Rotary Park 25th December 7 p.m. na jumadi na shashe tickets no regular aye 200 Ghana cedis VIP aye 400 Ghana cedis na ya sonso be mo akwan ama wa opesa o make table reservation for 5 or 10 people and so a limited slot Mr. Medina number to your name opesa o to take it aye star 714 star 399 hash star 714 star 399 hash no to take the most mo be make table reservation as o info no 0244 602 800 0244 602 800 way a program of Boise Bitters woman and a Boise 442 Leka and a powered by multimedia a group and the channel Mamenko say a T20 Ventures at Daruma woman and Aquacofa a Insura tomato ketchup no enso de makajo say obi bia uzidia won je ketchup no ketchup I also use no eye de T20 ade aba no friend insura tomato eye ketchup eye correct papa anya se goja unya ene chips bi burger bi na che so de bi guso u favorite snack bi na de bi guso a eye brutal wo mo de adom oyster sauce ade aba insura super dark soul ena fi adom dark sauce ni nyina de aba sa wutu ana sa wutu no kakra ne bi ade aba bra eye bantama market opposite VIP station one of Bantama ubeja bi 20 Bantama one ma oba ubeja bi 0556 533 174 0556 533 174 now ni T20 akasa afi TK Buachi Electrical Sadaroma TK Boache Electricals and almost all kinds of tropical cables. I just size be our perubino, Ediabegu Chroma, Mibacho 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 16 mm, Nina Amon cables, no Nina electrical air fittings, ceiling light, conduit light, street light, spotlight, chandeliers, ayakama, and a fana light, TK Boache Electricals, Ewo Edum, Prempeh 2nd Street, Malcolm Chawarma, and Abu TK Boache Electricals. The number is 0558 597 633 0558 597 633. Now, the Enkasa Kenny Rose Internet Solution at Daruma was already promotion.
And is that Kenny Rose say, comments there, you know, it doesn't now, or the process had to be near you for tell say you big break here, you know. Also maybe near you see, or see you see not yet the bar. Now why
there is our no booty and
so also I didn't yeah touch him on you wouldn't be internet sadia obey sadia Kenny Rose Internet Solutions. Internet made
we almost all the connectivity. A free hostel or the Amonti hostels are KNUST, KSTU, Garden City, Amsterdam, Garden City University, and the Ghana Baptist University. And Ofroma won't ever set up no free at the mall 0208 282810 0208 282810. Unya Freck and Rosa now obeying kama and Serenity Chabo. Yemfa first batch no in Sinania with your phone to us.
Now, Cassius, Chaman, and then they say the end, they say by popular request. They say, I'm on for a request here and yeah, momo. Now, and they say, code in the to Jano. All the time, yeah, no, a betway.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, any betway, and yes, I the same code, no. Sporty.
Okay.
It's one person trying to sport in which measure. One person trying to bet to which measure.
Okay.
They say you be anti. It will come all out. The betting you will go on a mom saying why you been also at the moment. Trying to the better so Niashe said ye and no one some as it here. Any but you check here no. Betway code the BW 2610
BW
2610
2610 CBDB.
Yes.
So here be DB.
Yes. William say with the sanity. And the betway code no. Sport near 9D 5N KN. Yes. And the sport here the same thing, the same selections. Into Hanubian Ucha the same thing, the same bet. But sport near 17 odds, bet near 15 point something.
Okay.
Into another a code and a code and so and then the ama a 3-4. Okay. All right. Cassius, say no. We popular request from Cassius. Cassius say when your calls be bria, a man for friends say I didn't have for sporting to one year. And the account one mama.
See now we hear it.
See yeah. Very disturbing.
No bro. I'm live on Facebook, on YouTube, yes, some of we know how frustrating it is. But don't say some of these things are not beyond us. Some predators, I say. You see, your business manager is a doctor or PhD holder. PhD enough for more. Missy, you want to come in Ghana, say, or so how much you say, I don't me, you bet me, I was there. Oh, then you. When Gazin had missed your bean on that one. That's what you want. That's always your bean. Maybe problems.
Problem, Nibeji.
Better call Jesus.
The problems is so. That's why I wouldn't. Maybe out to where I don't know what I'm for to drink. Say, many problem. It's more problem. To be on where we are from women. Now, when you say, I'm going say, as any problem. More problem, Pau. Now, in church, Christmas, Chairman. Zembe, Nature Vincent, you see you. Nature the Taco Charity, no one now. Baby, I didn't do no.
Christmas is coming.
Baby, I didn't do no. Oh,
I told you, bro. Mr. said, o problems ba ko ne se upu ska twa take it to kwana
there be any problem and once the bia sanse me ameka say I am blessed once nyakopon kon fa so hye nipa onipa bi ba wa kwan ma omonso epega wo kwan bi so ti hono kwa dia na nyame problem the mbetu it is no need to go for body of what ajaze basali unu ze go for bad with the problem na za kwa bi kwa dia the problem we here 500,000 Ghana cedis na ze kaje
5 billion
na ze kaje na adai
de kwa de che de kwa de obi sande de kwa na ha de be 5 billion
ba go so ba se nyakopo yi a che ne so mra ohia car ohia phone go che iPhone 16 that is 16 also and we hear car no also me two speakers go sumana or the co evangelism and then yakobon ya che zo man ho am say e me yakobon go e nyi say Mary no ana David Joseph son tiase na yakobon na smart bo for man go yi wedi kire Joseph e ka kire no eti saazem no kam nyini se nyame na ka che because nyomo obuza no ni bi ti se yakobon ba de ka che ndia
minim se woni sa ne ma
exactly eti ka yakobon be ba mo be ka kire me
ya na kana so obey ama na be nyesisi e be the next 10 years e di che no wenye na next 10 years o dane sofo ana obeto di ama no
na say unu zo na say ya say branch bi say na say me ya na me can was say it seems say me $1 million.
Yeah.
Well, say there's a story about a man, yes, somewhere in Canada, to US or baby. Can you drive by no? Something told the man to stop. The man the driver, I know Fred. Quite no surprise me. I know the brand. So I can you what would you do with $1 million? And I'm going to say $1 million. I have not even thought of it. It I have not even thought of it, but also tell me, what would you do? Also, what I know is that if I get $1 million, my life would change. That's why a man is sign check manager, $1 million. Wow. No, so,
just that.
A chairman. And no, Obusan said, why are you giving me this? And I said, something is telling me to give it to you. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's even from now. And there's a story that was shared by Professor Bwedi Nyamiche. Was it something? Was it BB catching say on farm mount? And what the man? Sa BB kon de say any bomb pie say e bin kenchem kofobi. No money destiny help us. What you say? That is how God works. This week say the prayer is set and connect you to your destiny helpers. People who can help change your destiny. There are people who can always test the sound in the year. But the voice of God can impact him or compel him to do you that favor. Say be a max on mobile when you know everyone say baby catch him say me fa di win chow. What you say? Enti nyakopon emwana answer na fi be kwa wie no ma obia ensan kan destiny helper. Ujidi aka say amen.
Amen.
Fantastic.
All
right, so na make us nyakopon one only obia destiny helper no. Also ebia you be destiny helper.
Yes.
So no kaka bia no medical ka Christmas eba so your budget for Christmas me ma rent fee onua bia ote won chen ho a na o area ho a onim se di obedie etoda airden no I mean come announce you the destiny helper for that person. Try. Yes, sir, we can make the world a very better place to live. Remember, you say I very, very good for all of us. Baby, I do know no need for negativity or grudges and Obia wade. Obia wade raise here when you really say man. Obia wade ni bakwadi na you show pa. Have a place in your heart to forgive the person. Just forgive and let go. What you say? Now you're more and yet easy. Better for all of us. How you won't look over your shoulder. Say, hey, near Semo. Yen you know so. Mudi moya no matutu ni you go bonko for chrono. yakaso munye omunyai ba mun takati ni papa nye ehafo na omo bre no so na mza akwaje omzika o de bia so me kante o ombeti omunyai se muntimi nso dia
ene omunye ni
ene monko I write them I go tell you say I declare o say I declare o de for you me make story we see here agobi na ogovi na agogo wi and everywhere just say go obi na ke obi dey see no be ba radio so radio present oba o say I declare oji go for bi kuno ana I ready for the There's some can say, na me yami. Oh yeah, na ever say come na America say me yami. Come the go movie. Na address general manager no hola. Mutimi go ya. And I say there's a whole track of what seminar muska. Just by the way by my stress. How much suspended straight. You're suspended straight. Now first the declaration is even lawful. So you to confirm kundebi. Tinamra hon. And a second one. Osa da eto so go bi foforo aha ejimese enwanu amonso bi ayisa de nyina en tran kakaka ebetimi aye so odi chukusu bi so ye ma me bi o bi se ahomachi sorry koton adwene wa koton jeni wa koton mako ana even tomatoes no wie oni sika kakra wonya no di chukusi nso agene sika no ne ma have you thought of what you eat which we chose busy can cry to say mesre yina afeno kwawe yina yentutu ya hofo ye fan kwa nim enne no afutu aba me mu pa o se nde o ze kam no me so camera sim so na kan ne be 30 minutes me board kaka yetu ya hofo necessarily preaching but yentu ya hofo I'm not an angel, you are not, but the thing is that you be able to end the kakra will be nyina aboa amana better eno nkyere se obi ho fansi no say onso eno akoki se okose na de o che o de ma ade chi ho sa akọ na de onye ondidi o ti ase yenye ne sa Christmas na eba no na driver for no so monye ne kakaka yenwa no moti Prague mu mi so bibi be mi nsa bi kwa chomi de go Prague echi and answer ba ko chomi mi koza mu do bo bi kala zam go jem de kache any prepadino se mi dina jogo ine to so chamo mi filu sa say me send the picture was all printed it on the kache say na between there na me fa chamo weje misro ye nyina nya nkakaka traffic no so di ma dim no munya se mu yi fa nchen trotro for mamo exploiting crofo say do Christmas here traffic e ba no or tech or far no de wa go see labor any kwa no so asiache or do see labor no for labor I go see I'm go run about over I'm go travel light no san for the o bu nipa enye ma o bu nipa no say scan obi so be die fi ho obi so be bu and the sanity say no so so be ko duma ko to nyama ma interest mo mi nyina nyini all right Christian mo mi answer nim na enkwa ni ade ba ko last season Barcelona ya me so impressed and see a boy a matches nyina away from home. See a Monjik away from technically you might think that Chama you go to free Kumasi call a Boasia. Can you say it's still their home? It's still their home. There's a traditional difference in the say. Difference in the say fans in them go. Now how did they be asked anyway? But fans even call the your baby so and usun new baby awo. Kotoko playing at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. It's entirely Kotoko Africano, Nakra new home. And you're different. And then you're not coming for West Ham. Almost 3 seasons here at London Stadium, Upton Park, and then your home. Yes. But it's almost they are playing away from home. Tomorrow, Barcelona away from home. Come no atmosphere, and I be created the amount. Entirely different from Sebo Monjiko. Yeah, it's no Maso. Yeah. Come no we na. As our renovation cry, we no. I am back no. I have 3 games El Cameroon. Chairman, 3 wins. Barca winning those 3 matches, you know. Barcelona actually 10 goals. I consider me, you know. The first game El Cameroon was against El Bilbao. And they bought 4-0. Mekai said, yes, I bet you Alaves. I bought 3-1 near Cameroon. And then Ra. Yes, I say Atletico Madrid. Ebo mo ekamiensa omote ekanimu eye baako so Camnu no chairman me sure say senka last season ye bo matches no Camnu a e bianke the last season no you could have done more than the year no last season no
yes Atletico Madrid and said anya news the mania news ni say a team a otimi Real Madrid now I said Real Madrid by 5-2 but obesia Barcelona and ayakwa say enya sa team na oche Madrid e say ni sa 5-2 no maso last season yene Atletico ebo 4 matches mienu in the Copa del Rey semi-final mienu in the league, all of them ATM and winning a single one of them. Bakupe and Romania draw. Even draw no crano, no more of a defeat. I remember say 4-4 a game no boy no. Yes, starting game na first minute and a Julian Alvarez as a first goal Edma Atletico Madrid. 6 minutes and a branch of friend Air Griezmann and a second goal. So 4-4 game no. Barcelona were 2-0 down just after 6 minutes. But Barca came back into the game. Yeah game no. Now quite 4-4. Mesai kai say yekosia aye Copa del Rey. Ye se omo aye sa 4-2 no. Copa 4-4 no na Copa del Rey first leg. Second leg you know and yekosia omo 1-0. But in the league again first one yes omo 4-2. The same thing happened. Chairman, they went 2-0 up. Abrante Feni Julian Alvarez and they say first goal. Edma Atletico Madrid 45th minute. And Alexander A. Soloff. I say second goal. Edma ATM by the 70th minute. So sa 4-2 win. You bought 73 minutes. Now they were leading Barcelona by 2-0. By every game no. Now Barca better take from the 70th minute. I bet it Academy no nyina every game no by 4-2. The other games no were closely contested 1-0 and 2-1. Adeba ko enra game no na ma menya very certain see betimi asa show mo say last season na Barcelona ebo Inigo Martinez any Park Basi as 4 and 5. You ever start season na no and Barcelona ja branch here you friend Inigo Martinez e ma recall Arroyo ekodi red card against Chelsea. I must say mentally no onya strong. It is enra game no na onya available. Problem I am facing is that why their partner Park Basi to play the centre back partnership for FC Barcelona. Chairman, the coach in here and say or the Gerard Martin and the pa can Park Basi ho and on board 4 and 5. Now you game no say open Barcelona players are now more ratings ne was ra sa akola de friend Gerard Martin no chama enra onya 7.98 rating. The only bad year me who say chairman okoya attack will be meaning so a game now more like a red card offense last man in defense and okoya attack will be a referee share ya I said no a first to the ball. But on your first to the body, we no was our committee foul, and that is the reason here referee no amano a red card, even though say no the last man in defense. Benra Park Basi any Gerard Martina on your centre back no were very solid. Line up no Adeba Kwesa I am one say Frankie de Jong and started. Even Usha bench right now Frankie de Jong enter bench. But someone only be see and say or the Eric Garcia ebe kan Pedri ho. But chairman nyamiano no kreni. Pedri no nbo ni bo. Pedri no oni bo ni bo papa. Chairman me say ade be me yade say one day maso me ne woni nyina be retire. The younger generation will come and take over. Now when they start aka kire and say Abrante friend Ivan Rakitic was a better player than Toni Kroos. I didn't know because Rakitic more goals, more assists than a branch of friend Toni Kroos. And in FIFA, they already control Emma Barcelona, brand Akrana, your friend Pedri. When Pedri is available, Barca will control. And one assist. Most chances created Pedri. Chairman 3 and created here. Accurate passes are Pedri 94%. Successful dribbles or attempt and 3. Pedri complete all the 3 successful dribbles. And a long balls or attempted A6. 5 of them were successful. And passes into the final third, 9/9. Nina is successful. Emma Brentford Air Pedri. Chairman, unim said, Senka Pedri, Eric Garcia, and a boy midfield Mienuna. One I sank more recoveries. Senka said Eric Garcia no, and more recoveries. Now Pedri I the distribution. But even a Brentford Air Pedri, Enra enya more air recoveries than a Brentford Eric Garcia recoveries, you know, Chairman, now 9/9. And or you win now, Chairman, without attracting a single foul. And then you look at the center make so you win now one committee a single foul, a steady ability, a crab brand defend Air Pedri. So beating them, Chairman, then yet more of a dear test, yeah. And I think says 3-1 winning there. Chairman, yen twas one, I think said come no na body there. Chairman, one shot, what it ye biano last season biano, ye two come do a Chairman, I dare ye tear home. Man City yard ye be home. And yet,
I'm not almost consider 4.
And yet, Unu say Maso and then Kebetina see and highlight of the game, you know. Haaland I was sharing 100 Premier League goals around the boy. And now FIFA dinner, Chairman, Unu say FIFA back-to-back games was 2 goals.
Yeah.
Our last game against Leeds was 2 goals. And then Ranso was 2 goals. But the talking point, how when Man City are taking control of the game and they decided say as a member game now competitive. But the entire being surprised and they said the only thing that saved them they said Fulham Nankasa Man City Timi Omo. The last time one Fulham even a point against Man City in the league, you know, 2011. Amubo 2-2. If you have Man City Asia Fulham Biana, Man City winning. But man, season way City winning only 2 away games. And what make Aston Villa 1-0 Eshoman and saying and a Newcastle so show more on my last away game. Man City has 32 goals. And the most in the league. Yeah, about 14 games into the season, Man City are considered 16 goals. 14 games into the season, goals at Man City are considered 16. Now, Enra, the other said, your ball 54 minutes into the game, not game is done. Man City were leading by 5-1 by the 54th minute. And then the new stage, you know, not game na acquire 5-4. When the Man City are taking control, Obianim say game lead and done. All down one kwaba. Obabano, na Man City ama Fulham back into the game. And at certain point, you know, na Pep any Man City falling up say referee nipon. The entire me surprise and say just before SR game on boy, you know, their previous game was against Leeds United. They were 2-0 up by the 25th minute. No me 2-0 up. Mekai say Abrantia, you fell if you folding. As a goal in the first minute. And I just go Vadio. Ever say a second goal for Man City by the 25th minute. It's about 25 minutes, you know. Now only a 2-0 up. The game seemed to have been done. But Chairman, Brentford Lucas Mecha. Ever take Kano, Emma, Tama Yabo 68 minutes. Now Omar Jaima Leeds United back into the game. Now game like 2-2. And then I mean a domo Emma Brentford folding. And now 90 plus 1 goal now. A common draw game, you know, when they were 2-0 up against Leeds United. And now a fear. So when you take control of the game, don't let it slip. They tell me what I say. Make the last season, Chairman. How many PSG go ball game be? Next Champions League. First half will be Anshebi. You started second half now, 50th minute, and Jack Grealish Eshe go to Man City. 3 minutes later, 53rd minute, and Haaland Eshe second goal. About 53 minutes, away to PSG, they were 2-0 up. They lost the game by 4-2. About 53 minutes into the game, they were 2-0 up. By every game, you know, Man City lose the game, you know, by 4 goals to 2.
They're holding on to their lead. A problem.
Okay, how many fair not?
Aye.
Etihad.
Yeah.
okay say about 53 minutes na game near 3-0 but we a game no na game near 3-3
yeah.
So when they seem say as a game no yeah we are say I say City game ni there men ko helpful from Rano Yemrano na the Omama team no back into the game, and I think that one area Pep will need to work on it is say they are mass na air competition baby about let them down.
Oh, Chelsea no
baby about let them down no any the way omodi goals consider goals no it is unlike air Pep team. They take control, and once they take control of the game, you know, they make sure that it is done. The rate of women teams ever back into the game, chairman. Idea something what they need to work on it. And that game now, Real Madrid, they have no option
than to win.
Options are obo miya miensa.
But also winning. Just to keep the chase.
The entire so winning is a almost share air classico. Almost pin a 5 points gap.
The Real Madrid are going Liverpool debut,
yes.
But the only thing is almost lose to Liverpool.
Barcelona
give you up.
Barcelona 2-1. I almost gave up say league in the year. One Real Madrid be fat because at 5 points gap there. Neding. Or say Real Madrid or say we no. Chairman, the next win. Ebaya on say I think say Valencia bear 4-0. Chairman, yeah, can say they are 4 points behind Barcelona, meaning that. So when we win game now, from a 5 points advantage to a 4 points a disadvantage. There me and say, Chairman, Onim say Real Madrid first, and that's our last win in the league. Ever almost 1 month ago. Yebo league ye nyaibo. Real Madrid our last La Liga win came 1st November. As I saw me say Barcelona we no. Next week, no, 1st November. 3 games at twice in Nano. Rival Vallecano 0-0, 2-2, Girona 1-1. And yet,
what Girona crowd be?
The member pressure about so say do through mo. Sanka omo de no enye no. E na basa de no so nya. E ka man supporters any mresa. But once their form ADP no, Barca seem to be rising, and that is why pressure. Every team is to say they need to score at all costs. They are playing against Bilbao. Chairman Bilbao no, and so very inconsistent. Bilbao are winning 6 matches. Omadrom yenu, and Omalusu 6 matches. Barca is 4, but Barcelona is 4 no. Our last game was against Levante. Kochi Levante ese de Caminoa Levante anti in a game one Nico Williams ese go Edema Bilbao. Chairman say ye ka home match Bilbao bo fie if you na Bilbao we bono one share that ye too strong 7 matches at home no chairman when only 13 points fie and omo against Real Madrid omo the best performing away team see the away and the league table now. Real Madrid will be number 1 on the league table. They are 15 points on the road. Sir, Omugo Somaseno, 29. 15 of the 29 goals scored by Real Madrid. No, Chairman, Omaseno were away. But more be a Renfi. So last season, at the same venue, San Mamés, Bilbao Real Madrid by 2-1. So for Uko be guided. So last season, you know, the same venue now, Real Madrid Echo. Our here win at all costs, no. San Mamés, Bilbao Eshomo by 2-1. Return leg na Ebaso Santiago Bernabeu no. Real Madrid Eshomo 1-0. So the 2 matches last season no, they closely air contested. Chairman, Mbappe the go through man. 14 matches, 14 goals. 14 matches, you La Liga. Mbappe about 14 matches in La Liga. Mbappe has 14 goals in La Liga. But there's a major problem. Their last game, no, more air trend. Chairman, trend, one of the strength, long balls. Or 2 long balls in the bar. Madrid any presence in the box. So I'm on for Bisa, okay, a core club walk up. Goncalo Garcia, that striker no one. That's small boy in a core club walk up. Our Quajini Dino. The coach prefer Rodrigo. You see a Kobe 1 year ni. Or you say go on your assist. But in a game Real Madrid we know. Now coach in here changes are. Now ye branch your friend Obi Bemwa. Not the Rodrigo na on team say go. Akodana your friend Goncalo Ras Goncalo Garcia na. Or call club walk up Equia Diano. So I Barcelona player, Chairman Kobenya playing time. Where any other team be a player, Kobenya playing time. Yes, starting season, Onya a playing time. Now I think that Sir Rodrigo Timisha, now Mbappe, Ainse. Now they are looking for the next option to score goals for them. There, the coach must begin to do chairman or call club or Gini Dino. Maso, Barcelona saying Intino. I don't think Madrid will drop 2 points in it.
Okay,
I'm going for Real Madrid win.
You're going for Real Madrid win. Okay. Well, England. Okay.
Team of the moment, club of the moment, Arsenal.
Arsenal on top of. They're on top of the Champions League, on top of the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yes.
Morning, I'm London, where Chelsea draw, Spurs, Bayern. Money on board London.
Not only Arsenal, sir. Arsenal match has been anywhere new now. No BS Rupao. Because to play the London derby right after that, remember. Against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
We also have another London derby. Your boy, we are playing another London derby.
So another
London derby. Yeah.
But what is serving you guys good? And they say currently matches are in every Chelsea in Sep. Their match Chelsea be a strong power. Mourinho more time. Sorry, Eddie Bangina and they say, we are stronger London derbies. You know. They find it very difficult to lose. And currently, we have Arsenal record in the London derby. Best of the last 30 losses in Lutre. So Arsenal airball London Chema or very strong. Of course, today is more about London beam. And there's Chairman, may have given a mean say Abruchile Crasio or Bacho.
Gruben and Grazini.
And Grasifo teams on Bakrumo Muntumimo. Me, my main Kamase. Say, your friend is saying flat lights and almost on. Chris said, you know why? Majority of the teams no free crunky to women when they are playing on midweek nay and Chelsea to me winning matches. Share Arsenal midweek games on 7 p.m. or later. Question.
But I'm just a butcher cousin Sagane crash. I will tell Crash be you.
Match to over to Massive. Arsenal bomb match 7 p.m. or later. The last 12 for Moon Lusubida. Chamu. And aside that, outside the tone chair, Arsenal home record when winning 6 out draw 1, they are very good. Now, your friend is saying, team no money or more way. Almost so say midweek, a chairman near Bonnie Yumra. The last 11, no chairman more winning or more lose to 10 at India. But what a massive American. Oko Liverpool game now, it is the same thing. In the teams in Keto Chairman, so more bomb midweek, no money I can see a neighbor. Chelsea, dear, no so Chairman, it is also the same thing or more romo. It's made a mad dream say, be a move for a grassy backroom near Bob and flat light, and crew flat light now, no, didn't you? I hope it doesn't mean Chelsea. But I didn't say,
it could be something about net side, but I'm trying to say, Hano, so the Hano compare. Hano, you will be a crassy light, could be a financial about. Okay. No, we brown with the bomb on a crassy chromo, Nina.
What's that light in the difference room? It be a neon light,
baby, a view of almost stadium facilities in the crowd.
Someone said the bad, yeah. Interior born and Yumra, or want to meet teams I can see anymore. Be teams in get to go to me quarter 12 13 Wednesday no we need. But I'm on a more serious note. Among there, Brentford in there away game this season. Because this season away games, so I'm winning 1 or lose 5. And again in the London derby, so they have a very poor record. 23 games, I'm lose 19. It's coming against Arsenal there. I think Arsenal best show. But yet in Arsenal and Brentford games, you know. Almost often, the last 5 in England, at least 2 goals in a game. But at most, not less than 3. No more than 3. Meaning, if I'm right.
Okay. Goals are. It's not one new. It's not 0-0. Goals are mem kese kra. A2.
And also, so the last 5, Embro 3.
The last 5. Then of the 3 nil.
Embro 3.
Okay.
Wait. Until the score line a one pie now come to say 2-1.
It's over 1.5.
Over 1.5 clearly, but also I want them the Yanko 2-1 here ready. Because Brentford for nominee go share. We a team be a team on which go. So on a boy na Thiago na can answer.
Yeah.
Yes, they nominee go share. Until 2-1, but of course now will beat them and they omupo mumpo over 1.5. Chairman Liverpool, they have a record to protect.
Kwakula is a word of caution. We'll be bet you Liverpool will be on your careful. In fact, you're betting in Sunderland to score. Okay. Because we know the Sunderland home performance against the top teams. Yeah. They beat Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. They drew with us now. I think the only team on my show Manchester United.
Yeah.
It's just easy for.
Since 2020,
I see Liverpool winning though, but Sunderland will score a goal.
Liverpool are here. It will be the first time home. Obelu so back-to-back Premier League at home. And so they have that record. Says Omutumi A3. But of course, Omutumi avoided defeat 9 of the 11 games. You know, Omutumi avoided defeat against this team.
Okay.
Then Adeba Kono say, almost bought your friend is saying defending champions are. Chairman almost said that and no see advantage Liverpool because the last 16 chairman almost lose 13. Odi no so to chair. Sunderland points are picking 22 no chairman 7 pen a year away. So when they are playing away, they are not good. But on results were away, no. Chairman, that's all results in an alternative between wins and losses in the last 4 away games of Marble. So it gives Liverpool a huge advantage in this one. And also Liverpool too are also unbeaten in 10 games. Chairman, almost so bought a year. Your friend is saying enumere. Okay. Against almost 10 games, so they have a good record. But since 1983, Liverpool are winning 11 or more, draw 9. And yeah, dear Sunderland, I say Liverpool, or Liverpool away. It's clearly Cody Gakpo might have a scoring booter. I think Liverpool will win, but how many they are going to win? And the big issue. Now I think Liverpool will win. Maybe Macron will win 1.3 now 140. And finally with Chelsea, Chairman. Leeds United or Munyadi, because the last 8 games of we must 7 consider 2 or more goals. Anything that language at the bottom. But then we must see a team your minimum goals. But also say we Arsenal born out the 2 Chelsea at Nemana. But the last 4 games also Chelsea no more consider go. They were keeping clean sheet to Arsenal. Import it to me there. Now Chelsea so. And I say Leeds for so about midweek and so I tell my Musudi. The last 12 games in midweek almost winning back up. And Chelsea are unbeaten in 7. So looking at the way things are, I think that Chelsea is strong. The last 17 midweek games, they are born in 7 whatever, they should go all out. But at least because Chelsea are not scoring too many, a double chance under 4.5, which you don't want to hear. And Chairman, for me, I think it's a cool chop. But I'm backing Chelsea to go all out.
I said this. I didn't see it.
The evidence is saying, I
said this. I didn't see it.
The evidence is saying, so you know, they have been playing poorly. But because Madrid then started games fast, you know. So my way and go for the beat me for first half, no more for second half. But how about themselves that not been playing well. But these days, no chairman Omunya go say themselves that not been playing well. But these days, no chairman Omunya go say until at least double chance Real Madrid there, I'll be cool. I'll be cool.
Leeds in their last 9 Premier League games, only 2 no man should go.
Yeah.
Leeds in their last 9 Premier League games, only 2 no man should go.
Yeah.
Yes. They didn't score against Burnley, they didn't score against Brighton. But apart from that, Oma should go in all of them. They beating Wolves by 3. Omani won about 2-2.
City.
Tottenham Quash 2-1. In fact, City, Omani City 3-2. And I'm favoring them to score against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea, that's about it. But see, John, John Herbal and Healing Center, and then you have come but young man, and you bomb abaso. Young man, you bomb abaso, and they say abaso bono, Kwane Kosro. Nigeria, Super Falcons, I'm forward. Ababa, your friend, or every soul Kosro. And obe tweety a DB, obe posty a na X. Now trying to debate to swam yare. Not sure say Grace Santua is too good. Any Amorin Sola Babajide Nigeria Oma Baba Osiakai. Now all head Ghana in England no. No, but Grace Santua is too good.
He played excellently well. Chema, she played excellently well. Oh yeah. Now Okonjo. Chema, the girls did well.
from a more low level friendly beer. I just says low level, I'm going to be friend no more abo. But I think what we did yesterday, it shows that see pushing girls to the limit they will go far. And me bought FA Nabaso for this one and all those around, including the ministry, making it work. Because now over years, near cry say man preparations and all that are not good. First can manage just see that near their man. So study, but then you look at the way the ladies are catered. No, it's say men now to that point. Or musika sem fine is being paid. Me now make us so free be more queens now. Treat more like devils. It's a problem for me because they are vulnerable. It's
queens who are treated like slaves.
Slaves, okay, but say matter. And say no, like we are treating them very well, and for that matter, they should also
they are treated
almost
like queens. Yeah.
Chairman, to whom much is given, they say much is expected. And almost on Fabi Bimbra, and me so rather much more money. Funny, but it is true.
How?
How they say? See how him
they are achieving probably more than a man. But only one
Brazil, my bear Ted, so we England is Spain, Brazil man, I bet almost 1 year, 2-1. And no homo odd, no much you be a no France, no mujom, no man on my day. Countries know how money a born boss in Mema. Ghana, a least mistake and Germano, be who boss in Mema. So I was very happy when watching them and the way they play. I think they made us proud. But don't let us forget the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, she was brilliant yesterday. It is not that the English did not play; they played very well. Mid the intensity, England man, Bobo. Chema, me so on background on best team be at least 3-3-3-3. Chairman, but the intensity was very high.
Many teams in there fine, any problem. But men don't even show ya.
Chema, and my teams here about Ghana. Ball trapping, could do baby and Eddie. Chema, so on best 666. The intensity, the intensity now man board and run. How so? I want to know more. How fast are born? More young than Arabiana. She said, "You're born to call left, right. No more control speed, no power. More de kutama Debbie. Yen to me, Jano. Until what the coach did was that, about very good defensive organization. You move it out of defensive block. Tell me, you move it out of defensive block. So I yen say born. And occasionally, so you start to express here. Ultimately, you say boy, now we come back. And no, it was tactical discipline. Our coach, facing England. And I'm sure the English for no movie, no money. So these people played well because now you're crying. Say be a sex or money so bad. Say baby, but we played very well. Say Bob Bonnie say the Copadia. Chema will be back to where we belong. And then I was so happy. Chairman. The way we played, I was so happy. And we say the goalkeeper did well. That's why the fact that Antoine. Yeah, can I say, but the goalkeeper did well. Very, very well. Save so Yenny Adeno. Now things England for the show, Mama respect. Next time, you show more. Chemo Mo. Here, Brazil. And Spain. As here, top level, Portugal, Mumra. And as Zambia for no Mama. Yanko Olympics, Nibi, or money Jamo friendly, Chema okay. Jan, it was the same thing that we did. And now 2-0 the air can England team na air can. Almost China money I do almost 8-2.
Almost China
8-0.
Yeah, man, yeah. In fact, a game my respected Ghana coach back him last. One say I'm on first sending message group. I say we must say please. Is there no way we can?
Yeah, Bobo.
You go see a Jan ho. If you are about to so you about because yeah so yakaba my the bekaba man and so there. Now the tenant say Ghana only say World Cup draw no is coming up on Friday. Yeah. Now Friday na Barcelona. Ghana penny for so called Kedu Kreku, Fedachi Alexa Santini Prosper Sanado. Washington DC on a World Cup draw now. Ghana for you hope you say you been one very good team, top teams. Ghana in Argentina busy. Every group. Now you team in your good game. You busy a line on Messi. The Amag Ghana 2006, so we go 2006 World Cup, you have a catch playing against Italy, who are the eventual champions, yeah? Italy. Your boy against Czech Republic, your boy against USA, your boy against Brazil. Why you go to the only boy against those teams, then they say it showcase you players, no? In Tubaka, your ball tournament, you not players when you're contra, because your ball. And the Ghana say any teams omnium born the team ball.
I say, May. Ghana, your board is Ghana, any more born than Ghana.
Yes, your mama, yeah,
over your team.
Mr. Ghana, you know. Yeah. You over 2010. that time na Serbia just because Serbia ama France and qualify you. Our France go playoff. Omni Ireland because it's 300 in Sakobo. So maka. Yeah, Serbia is so Serbia mono. Yeah, Serbia at the World Cup. Any Germany ball, any Germany almost 1-0. And they say US in the second round. They were against Uruguay. That is Ghana.
Germany 2-2.
Germany 2-2 near 2014. I know you're Brazil. Any Germany 2-2 no. Oh, that is Ghana. Ghana. Oh, I'm saying Portugal say USA, but you're both top teams now. Honey, showcase here. To me, say we think Kenya top team could be a Spain, be
and Argentina.
Spain, Argentina. No, you
France,
know,
if France,
so
yeah. Even England crowd, Chairman England crowd so in your bad.
Say just even Brazil.
Brazil, they best show.
It was in Namu train. Oh, Katima, I say, that's any January. Namu train. Brazil
to New York to this about no more. Say a boy, so we as you say, boy, best I
agree with you. Can't talk Amana, Obili Granted or Lucas. No, I can't do it to you. Obabuno, Obula, I just never tell him to me. It's your say, good teams into your contingent, and on Friday, you be Ghana, be Hunipin, Bishia, or World Cup. According to the sports minister, say you top level friendly be our Ghana as on the team, Ediomaniachimo. World Cup, which is a brilliant idea, a very, very good idea. And also, no. Young John Herbal and Healing Center. Say again. Me gonna be able to there. Already I don't boko. When come on, there's another. I say, scan by own feeling. Oh,
Max, so in a year, yeah, to Ghana, I am covered. Nancy, a grand and person call US and may pen June, July.
I saw walk up on in a piano. I want them intimate. This is I want room. Tis I will not yet me from Weber. Petama, me call her, Moko to a piano, not just say. So sometimes I wake up in the Babasano. Yeah. Oh my, baby came in Spain. Why you so Spain? You remember Spain? The last time on play, boy against an African nation was against Morocco. Morocco won. Before that, no boy against Nigeria. Nigeria won 3-2. I think any France 98. And Sandolise boss shot and never. Steven Sandolise yes. Almost 3-2. And then some German as a Morocco, Morocco, the show.
Morocco, the show.
You ever see a boy against Yama? You ever see a boy against Yama? Oh, at least all the top teams in the Yaba, Kubia. Remember, you get your group no crime my day. Am I in the Vim? Why, Miss you?
Mikabi. Siajan, me, sorry. Oh, Dakum. Santas Dakum. Tu faka bisi Santasi station house wo kodako o fada ko ka so omusi dako cook for depot na ye de ho na a healing sensory no e wo niam bebre kwan bebre ye fa so san yarewa into obi a o tie me o prostate cancer na prostate enlargement but modi an say odi wani be kire yare bi atumi kum ti me ka kire wa utie me anopai say wodi wani be kire o ye camp wa ana ye center wa yare bi eda osubia no me pa cho ye nye ani enwo do nti wo ani problem man fa ba o ene de ye nye na mu yare bi ti say prostate cancer na prostate enlargement and I yo, Abia ye de a mirafan be say the pipe at 2 be mamukra na ye be ma nama kuma kumiensa near ya mo drew no sad net to me afri so timetun safru bia ye de ye hon ye say everything is possible 51 0537 880051 bra CS 0051 bra CS Heba Center ho na odi oba ubon say ampa nyankopon yo do me say utie me unan africhi ana ukotodwe ye ya ebi wa ni sisi emutumi tutu na ontimi trase wo defo ani kire ho ye be san yare ma wanto ye ho ne say so ba ho ne antimi ansan yare usika ne da na wade ma yɛnyɛ abɔden bia wo fie hɔ kakra because ɛhɔ no yɛ asɔre bia ɛ nti yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛgye obi sika yɛbɛbɔ obi sika korɔ yɛnyɛ abɔden bia wo fie hɔ kakra because ɛhɔ no yɛ asɔre bia ɛ nti yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛbɛgye obi sika yɛbɛbɔ obi sika korɔ ntumi ntua onan yɛ ma no prostate cancer na prostate enlargement bɛma bia wotie mu wonyɛ mfiri mfie aduanan 40 years ɛkɔ kɔduru